Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Kim from Fragrancy, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a review on a beautiful fragrance I bought last week. It's this one by the house of Jean-Paul Gaultier. I know it's a discontinued fragrance and it's very difficult to find and also very expensive. I noticed on eBay. I was very lucky to buy this for a very good and fair price. I have the 125 ml eau de parfum. No box, that's the only downside, but it's about the fragrance itself. I've been wearing it for the past 2 days and I have to say I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent. If you are not subscribed to my channel, then please click the red button below. And yeah, let's get started with the review. First of all, I have to say, I'm feeling really good at the moment. I finally settled in my new house. Finally, everything is done. We don't have to do a lot of work anymore. And I've recently logged in on Fragrantica again on the Dutch website. I'm finally finding some time to get back into perfumes, my hobbies. I bought 3 new perfumes this month. I told myself I shouldn't buy, but yeah. I think a lot of people that like perfumes can relate to this. Sometimes you kinda, forget about it and then you get back to the community and start watching reviews and reading things online, and then you're just addicted again. But yeah, anyway, this is a beautiful perfume. And I'm not sure if a lot of people have talked about this on YouTube. I will make a good and honest review about this. First of all, look at the bottle. I mean, this is probably the most iconic fragrance bottle ever. There are glitters flowing around the beautiful women that's inside of the globe. This is just, I'm a sucker, please focus. I'm a sucker for beautiful packaging, and this is just, I remember when I was a kid that there was an advertising for this, maybe in a magazine or on TV, but I've seen it a lot when I was a kid, but I never, I wasn't into perfumes back then, so it didn't really bother me. But it always kind of stuck with me in the back of my mind because I love snow globes and, original items like this. The reason why this fragrance was called Fragile, the reason why the fragrance is called Fragile is because Jean-Paul Gaultier described haute couture dresses, or haute couture, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, as fragile. And the fragrance itself isn't fragile at all. It's a really, really bold scent. It was released in 1999, so I was 8 years old at that time. And it didn't really last that long in the stores. And I kind of can imagine why, but I will tell you in a minute. And it has to do with the bottle design and the scent itself. Fragrance is created by Francis Kurkdjian, and he is a perfumer I really love and appreciate. I think most of his creations are really, really good, niche and designer wise. But anyways, this scent, and we are gonna talk about the scent itself and not about the bottle. This perfume was described as a heavy floral, mostly tuberose fragrance. Now I have to admit, I do smell a little bit of tuberose, but it's more like a lily fragrance for me. There are a lot of floral things going on in this, and this is a white floral scent. It's very bold, it's very strong, it's very intriguing. And I was reading, I think it was on Fragrantica.com, a comment from someone, and that comment perfectly described this fragrance. It is like walking into the backstage area of a 1920s opera. And then there are all the girls with their makeup and, you know, the feathers and stuff like that, and doing their nail polish. You smell hairspray. It's a very theatrical. I'm not sure if that's a word, but anyway, it's a very intriguing scent that really takes you back to something like that. It smells vintage, and some people said that originally the liquid of this bottle was a lot lighter, but it discolored over time, but it doesn't has impact on the fragrance. This scent, I haven't smelled the one like fresh out of the box, because these are very hard to find. But to me it smells perfect, and there's nothing wrong about this, so I assume this is how it's supposed to be smell. Oh my god, I'm not used to talking English. If you stop speaking English for a while, it becomes very difficult for me. But anyway, this is a fragrance that really takes you back to, I don't know, the 1920s, 30s. And let's go back to that comment I saw online, because there is something about this that really smells like nail polish. And now I know a lot of people don't like the scent of nail polish or hairspray, but I think it really smells like it in combination. Spek, what do you? It really smells like that. If you would mix like the Elnet hairspray by L'Oreal with a white bouquet of flowers and the smell of lipstick and nail polish, you get this fragrance. It's really amazing. I just love it so much. It's really beautiful. I would say that it would last for 5 hours. I expected it to be a lot stronger, but yeah, it fades away quite quickly in my opinion, even though it's an eau de parfum. Now talking about the bottle, because this is like the largest bottle ever made by of the line of Fragile. There's also a smaller one. I think there are 3 sizes, but anyways, when this came in, I was like, how do I use this perfume? Because it kind of looks, I don't know, unusual to me. And I will show you guys how it looks like. This is basically the container, and this is the cap. And when you twist it and you push this globe, then the scent comes out. It's a really original and beautiful design, I think, but a lot of people online were reading or telling me that the glitters kind of get clogged up together, so it gets difficult to get a lot of the perfume out over time. Now I'm very lucky that this one works perfectly, but I can imagine that if it becomes like really old or whatever, or dries out, that all the glitters will fall down. I'm not sure if this is okay to do, but I want to show how it looks like. I will try to insert like a good clip of the glitters. But yeah, this is amazing. It's very sexy, it's elegant, it's feminine, it's very vintage, it's very, I don't know, it takes you to another place, and that's what I really appreciate. And lately I've been really into the fragrances by Jean-Paul Gaultier. I always have been, but for some reason, I don't know, I feel like my taste in fragrance is changing. Lately I've been getting more into the sweet fragrances, which is very unusual for me, but maybe it's just a phase. But yeah, I was just so happy I found this online, and I think I can already say that this is my best buy of 2019. And I'm really curious, have you guys smelled this fragrance before? Let me know in the comments, what do you think of it? If you can buy this for a very good price online, go for it. Even if it's only for the bottle design, because it's really, really pretty. It makes me very happy to look at. And yeah, I don't know. I'm very happy that I own one now. Oh, and I was also reading online. I'm not sure if it's like a rumor or something. It said I think it was a blog post I've been reading, but it said that the lady in the jar originally had her hands up, but then it would look like she is drowning in the fragrance. So now they gave her another pose, but I don't know. For me, I think it would look quite cool. I mean, like drowning in fragrance. It would fit the fragrance because it's a very dramatic perfume. That's the word I was looking for all the time. It's dramatic and it's just really good. So as you can tell, I'm very enthusiastic about this. I will do another review today. I'm planning on filming a lot, and yeah, I want to be back on YouTube. I miss it so much, but yeah, as you guys can imagine, when you move and you have to do a lot of things in a home, you don't really have time for it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I see you guys soon, and don't forget to subscribe. Ciao.